Hi everyone, Scott back here again with another Minecraft build. This was actually the first one I built, being a big Star Trek fan. This was the first thing that came to my mind to build when I decided I could start doing this kind of stuff in Minecraft. So it's the original series Enterprise, and it was made way back with my Xbox 360, so it's just all the original Minecraft block and stuff, so it doesn't have any of the newer blocks so much. So I almost want to go in and redo some of it because there's a lot of stuff I'd kind of like to tweak with some of the newer blocks. I think would look a lot nicer. This being one of them, the bridge. We'll see that when we get inside there. I'll show you a little closer. Yeah, it took a while to make, but it was kind of a fun process. The sublight engines and the warp nacelles is just lava inside there. And I built a Galileo 7 shuttlecraft at the back over here, just to, because why not? And like all my other ships, like they're 1-to-1 scale, so you can go inside it here. So we'll go check out the inside here. Go. There's a bunch of little greeblies for the controls and stuff. They don't do anything, but we got 7 seats. And pictures on the top up there are supposed to represent like planets on view screens, so, you know. Yeah, so that's the shuttlecraft. See if I can hit this button on the first time. There we go. And we'll go inside the shuttle bay here. And I see original blocks I had on here was just some of the glowstone. And when the new blocks came out with these sea lanterns, it was so dark in here, I put a few of them in here, so I got them here, but for the most part it's just the glowstone in here, and I don't really like the looks of it. So again, I almost want to redo these, so maybe leave comments below if you want to see me redo these or any other kind of a ship. Let me know. I can try working on something for you guys. But yeah, I just put inside the hangar bay here, I put some more shuttlecrafts, identical to the one outside. I just figured if the Galileo is number 7, then there must be at least 6 other shuttlecrafts, so I put 6 more of them in here. It's supposed to be sort of like a elevator type thing, so I got 3 up here and 3 down here. Again, they're all exactly the same. It's kind of dark in here, I don't know if you can even see it, but yeah, inside's all exactly the same. And there's a lot of room here I didn't actually develop, so a lot of room for me to put stuff if I wanted. I threw like a sick bay down here, so like the Bones' office, and then just some med beds and stuff there. Back up this way, and head over here. There we go, into the engineering area. So it's supposed to be a warp core, I guess. So this is all just kind of built from my mind. I never really went by any blueprints or anything like that. So this is kind of how I remember the ship looking on the original series, kind of a thing. And just some controls on the panel there that don't do anything. It's supposed to be like that wall in engineering where they go up and kind of fix stuff. Again, it's just bunch of buttons and stuff that don't do anything. I just had some more room on the side over here. Built little viewing areas. Nothing really there. I just put like a button here. I toyed with the idea of making some kind of a gravity fed thing. If I opened up some doors in the bottom, that warp core would actually fall out and eject, but then I'd have to rebuild it every time, so I kind of nixed that idea quick. So I put a Jeffries tube here on this side. The Jeffries tubes where you always see Scotty and Mr. Spock going to fix stuff on the engines, and they're like a 45-degree angle kind of a hallway, so I always pictured them in these struts between the warp nacelles and the main hull area. So I put the Jeffries tube here up into the warp nacelle. That's just the back of it there, and kind of have sort of like stairs here to get up to where the engineers would have to come to maybe do some kind of work or something. I don't know, it's all kind of just threw something in here. You know, all this redstone and stuff here. None of this does anything. Again, it's just threw something together that would look sort of futuristic in here. Same as the back here, I just got some sticky pistons and some redstone back there to make that kind of effect there. So yeah, the other nacelle is exactly the same, just on the other side. Go back down here. And we'll head out back this way. Yeah, I was trying to figure out some way of making an elevator that could go all the way up to connect all of these floors, but Minecraft doesn't really have them very good, so I got some controls back here for the transporter room that I made here. I got the controls here with the lever, and I just built 4 transporter pads up here. If you stand on each of the corners up here and someone pulls that lever, it'll pull the 4 corners away and you'd fall into that end portal I built down there, which would almost look like you get transported to a different world when you go to the end. So I thought that was kind of a neat thing to do, so I built that under there for that. Yeah, and then head back outside here. Yeah, now they have a little better things for elevators, so I was almost want to put an elevator from the bottom here going all the way up the neck to the top, but ideally I'd like it to end opening into the bridge, and the bridge isn't directly above this area here, so I just threw in some crew quarters here. They're all exactly the same here, just got like a toilet and a sink in here. And I just threw a bunch of them all in here, just built them all. Like I say, they're all exactly the same. The other side there too. Maybe go up to the neck here. And I did build some more crew quarters up here. They're all kind of different lengths. They all have the same thing in it, but they all have windows in different areas for viewing on the outside more than anything. They have some light emit, but they're all kind of different lengths because of the roundness of the ship. That was supposed to be the interior corridor that would go around the main hull here, or in the saucer section I should say. Yeah, so that's just another crew quarter. So I say the same, just longer because of the way the ship is built here. And they don't really have one in the original series that they show, but I put a 10 forward lounge here based off of the next gen Enterprise. They have one, so I threw it in here just because why not. You got like a bar here, some tables and chairs kind of a thing, and like a dance floor with mood lighting up there. Just more tables and chairs, basically just like a lounge bar type of a thing with a fire pit, of course. What could go wrong with having an open flame on board a starship? Yeah, just some chairs and stuff, just some place for everyone to go sit around and hang out. And we'll head back up here to, I think all I got left on here is the bridge. So we'll show you the bridge here. Again, I'm not happy with how it turned out, but with the original blocks, this is about the best you could kind of do, I suppose. Over here, no, I built like a conference room type of a thing over here. Where you had like a strange shaped table that Kirk and his crew would sit around to make some decisions at, so I just kind of threw that here because I had some room on the side of the saucer section here. So built a bit of a elevator type of thing for the turbo lift to bring us up to the bridge area, because the bridge area is accessed just through the turbo lift, and the original series has those weird handles on the side. They won't do anything, I just put them there for show. You come into the bridge, you got like the dedication plaque on this side here, and over here is like the engineering section, command chair. It looks pretty good when the nighttime is out and you got the stars out there. It looks kind of neat actually. It turns out pretty good when you're viewing out there at nighttime. Yeah, then we have Chekhov and Sulu would sit here. Captain's chair. Again, not the best looking, but what all the best you can do with Minecraft bricks, I guess. You have the science section. Spock and O'Herd sit up here. So yeah, and that's the bridge. Go back out. This elevator works both ways. Just hit the other button here and then bring you back down. And so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave any likes and comments below. And we'll see you in the next video.